What's up, you guys? I'm gonna be doing a completely different video today. It's really bright, and it's really hot, which is why I'm not wearing a shirt. So sorry, or I'm not sorry. I'm not sure. But you can see, got a beer, got some tools. I don't know what else. Yeah, pretty much just tools and a beer. In fact, let me take a little tour to stuff. Got a box here of some plastic melting things, a little plastic melting wand. It's like $7 on Amazon. Some cutting shears for this metal grate for patching plastic. Hacksaw. Got a Dremel with some sanding bits. And I have this kind of like angled adapter for my drill to do like polishing and sanding. These are all different sanding grits, like little sandpaper discs, and then these are like polishing pads, which I actually don't have any compound now. I'm just realizing right now. And it's a mess, dude. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, come along with me as I try to finish up a little project of a, I don't know, like grill intake modification on the G87. I don't know how it's gonna go. I can show you guys. I don't want my beer to get hot, but let me show you guys here's the actual bumper, the state of the bumper right now. So you can see there's like normally this kind of like lattice connecting situation. So I have two of the holes. Well, I mean, it was barred, so I guess so. Two of the holes remain down there, and then you got two, two up there as well. And you can see the radiator's got some matte radiator paint on it, but I need to do like back in there. So yeah, we'll see what I do first, second, third, fourth. I don't know, but because yeah, the painting maybe I'll do last. Not sure, but I think we'll start with the Dremel. See if I can like grind away most of that plastic. Now that I'm feeling this with my fingers, though, it's pretty smooth, so I don't know if that's really gonna work very well. But anyways, yeah, we'll grind away everything of those little holes. We will fill the holes with the plastic mending tool. Then we will sand and polish those patches. I don't think I'm gonna patch the top parts, those holes. I think I'm just gonna leave those because you can't see them as like once I wear them flat, you would never see that unless you're underneath the car. So I think I'll just patch and like polish, sand and polish the bottom two holes. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing, but I figured I would record this. So let's go. Just have to take a minute and say sorry with the plane in the background, but would recommend this thing so much. Look at how clean. All I did was wipe it off with the little included wire brush, and it's back to being like brand new. Came with this little stand to set it on. Remarkable, like seriously good value. And yeah, here you guys go. This is the finished finished work, I guess. Okay, what's up, guys? So try to remember to shoot it correctly. So here's a close-up of where I am today. It's now the next day, and I have my splint off, which is great. But so sorry, I just keep like putting the phone on the ground. Okay, so mostly glossy. You can kind of see, if I get close enough, you can kind of see the tapering off of like, yeah, you can kind of see there the tapering off of like the sanding area over to the just completely gloss, which is still pretty scratched, to be honest, just from existing, but gloss, not gloss.
the welds, the little plastic welds, came out okay. But you can see like there's some of the like metal sheet poking through on that first one, and I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but also down there on that second one. So anyways, came out okay. Did a good job filling a lot of space, but like yeah, you can obviously see the different type of plastic. So, and this was sanded down to like 2000 grit, I want to say. So I think part of the problem is just that it sorry, I keep falling down again. Part of the problem is just that it maybe is a slightly different type of plastic. I'm not sure. And then yeah, last big chunk is just, see if I can get it on it, that kind of tear. But from a ways away, I think some improvement. In the shadow, it's obviously even better. But yeah, not too bad. And I think probably next steps are just going to be re-melting kind of these patches until they're like totally smooth without those little craters and pretty gnarly edges. So I'm going to try to just add a little bit of plastic, weld these more smooth, go back and just sand that little area and that little area in like some circles, and then yeah, once I'm satisfied with that, I'll move on to like just figuring out how to get a final polish. This is only I think 2 passes with cutting compound, so I think if I even just did a few more passes, it might get better. But yeah, first thing is just tomorrow I'm gonna do these plastic welds, just get them more filled in and evened out, and we'll see. But yeah, that's the current status.
Yo, what's up, guys? Finally finished it. I'll do a little walk around here. This video's been all over the place recording, but hopefully you can kind of see the end result. So I just finished installing the other day the like well, I guess it's not an M performance part, but this front splitter, calling it a splitter even is kind of crazy, but that's the M2CS front, and it fits beautifully. And as you can see from a top angle, you can see some wiggly bits where the old poles were, but from kind of anywhere else, you pretty much can't tell anymore. So the solution ended up being, as you can see, this little line here. I just got piano black vinyl. And after sanding and polishing for like a really long time, I just couldn't get it to be identical. And so I had this moment where I was like, you could probably just find like a wrap film that's identical. And sure enough, we got some. So yeah, that's the finished product. And yeah, it's making it look, I think, a lot more badass. I'll put some pictures up on screen, or a picture maybe of it. But yeah, thanks for following along. Here's my little delete.